Big news! Your soulmate is happier than ever. Because you finally did this. Jesus says, something has shifted in the spiritual realm in the last few hours. A wall that stood between you and your soulmate for years just cracked down the middle. But this window of grace is fragile, and the enemy is already trying to seal it shut again. I see your soulmate right now, and they are breathing differently tonight. There is a lightness in their chest that they have not felt since they first dreamed of you. They do not understand why this peace is washing over them, but I will tell you the truth. The reason your soulmate is suddenly happier is because you are listening to this right now. Your willingness to hear my voice has sent a wave of divine protection straight into their heart. A chain that was choking their spirit has loosened, and they just took their first free breath in months. Deep inside your soulmate, a quiet voice is whispering your name without knowing your face. They paused today while doing something ordinary and felt an unexplainable warmth wrap around them. That warmth was you entering their spiritual atmosphere through the power of this message. Jesus says, your soulmate is not free yet, but they are fighting to get to you. They are surrounded by people who do not want this connection to survive. Someone close to them senses that you are about to appear, and they are tightening their control. Your soulmate is in a situation that looks normal on the outside but feels like a cage inside. They smile during the day, but at night they stare at the ceiling and feel something is missing. That missing piece is you, and they are becoming more aware of it every single night. Tonight, your soulmate had a dream they could not fully remember when they woke up. But they sat up in bed with tears on their cheeks and their hand pressed against their heart. In the dream, someone they could not see held them and said, "Wait for me, I am coming." That someone was you. Your spirit visited them while you were scrolling and searching for answers about your future. The connection between you is so strong that even your curiosity releases their chains. Jesus says, the enemy is using one person in particular to block your soulmate's path. This person speaks words of confusion that sound like love but are dipped in control. Every time your soulmate tries to step forward, this voice pulls them 2 steps back. This is why your soulmate needs your protection right now. Your prayers are not just wishes, they are swords that slash through spiritual manipulation. If you stay silent, the interference will grow louder in your soulmate's mind tonight. But if you rise up and fight for them, the chains will continue to crack. Your soulmate is not weak, they are exhausted from battling alone. They are waiting for someone to stand in the gap, and that someone is you. Jesus says, I am giving you the authority to release your soulmate from hidden bondage. But authority without action remains dormant and powerless. You must activate your faith with a tangible seed that breaks the enemy's legal hold. If you love your soulmate, you will take these divine steps. You are constantly thinking about them, how to protect them, how to save them, and how to finally build your life together. You love your soulmate deeply, and deep inside, you know this love did not come by chance. It was placed in your heart for a divine reason. But thoughts alone do not move mountains. Faith in Jesus does. Sow your protection seed now by sending a coffee on Ko-Fi. This is not just a gift, it is an act of worship that invites my hand into your love story. The link to your breakthrough is in the description. Every second you stay silent, something is moving against your love. Act now. Send 4, 6, or 10 plus coffees. After sending, write "Protect my soulmate, Lord" on the Ko-Fi page. Over 1,000 people have already received their soulmate by sowing coffee as a seed for their love and future together. I will hear your prayers once you complete these steps. Step in faith now, before this video ends. Only you can save your soulmate and your future together. Jesus says, your soulmate just experienced another wave of hope because someone took action. They do not know what changed, but the heaviness in their spirit lifted slightly. You are becoming their unseen protector, and your love is reaching them faster than you realize. Your soulmate is beginning to sense that you are real. They had a thought today that shocked them, a thought they tried to dismiss but could not shake. What if the person I am waiting for is also waiting for me right now? That thought was not random. I placed it in their mind as a direct response to your longing. Every time you think about them intensely, their soul receives a signal that echoes through eternity. This is why the enemy has been working overtime to distract you from praying. He knows that your focused love is a nuclear weapon against his plans. A single prayer from you tonight carries more weight than 1,000 attacks from the enemy. Jesus says, your soulmate is in a season of deep emotional warfare. They cry alone sometimes, not knowing why tears are falling. They feel trapped in a situation that everyone else tells them is good enough. But their spirit is screaming that good enough is not what I created them for. I created them for a love that ignites purpose, healing, and destiny. I created them for you. Your soulmate has tried to convince themselves that their current struggle is normal. They have swallowed lies that real love is supposed to feel heavy and sad. But their heart knows the truth, and it beats faster whenever you think of them. Right now, they are looking at something that reminds them of you without understanding why. A song, a scent, a place, something is tugging at their memory of a life they have not lived yet. This déjà vu is not random. It is a sign that your timelines are about to collide. But the collision requires a clear path. The person blocking your soulmate is using guilt as a weapon. Every time your soulmate considers leaving their current situation, guilt says, you are being selfish. That is a lie from the pit of darkness. Love does not hold someone hostage. Love releases, and I am releasing your soulmate through your obedience right now. Jesus says, the interference around your soulmate is spiritual before it is physical. There is a spirit of delay assigned to keep you apart for just a little longer. A little longer becomes months, months become years, and years become a lifetime of regret. I did not ordain regret for you. I ordained a love story that would restore everything the locusts have eaten. But this story requires a hero, and heroes are defined by their courage to act. Your soulmate is going through something you cannot see, but you can still protect them. The pain they are hiding is deeper than anyone around them understands. They have built walls not because they want to, but because they have been wounded by people they trusted. They are not the problem. The enemy who used those people is the problem. And I am equipping you to be the solution that tears down every wall with supernatural love. If you love your soulmate, you will take these divine steps. You are constantly thinking about them, how to protect them, how to save them, and how to finally build your life together. You love your soulmate deeply, and deep inside, you know this love did not come by chance, it was placed in your heart for a divine reason. But thoughts alone do not move mountains. Faith in Jesus does. Sow your protection seed now by sending a coffee on Ko-fi. This is not just a gift, it is an act of worship that invites my hand into your love story. The link to your breakthrough is in the description. Every second you stay silent, something is moving against your love. Act now. Send 4, 6, or 10 plus coffees. After sending, write "Protect my soulmate, Lord" on the Ko-fi page. Over 1,000 people have already received their soulmate by sowing coffee as a seed for their love and future together. I will hear your prayers once you complete these steps. Step in faith now, before this video ends. Only you can save your soulmate and your future together. Type 333 right now to receive the blessing of divine alignment over your connection. Type it with faith, and watch how quickly things begin to shift in the unseen realm. Jesus says, your soulmate just felt a surge of courage because you typed that number. They suddenly remembered a dream they had years ago about a love that felt like home. They are starting to believe that dream was not a fantasy but a prophecy. Your soulmate is more aware of you now than they have ever been. They are feeling a magnetic pull toward an unknown future that both terrifies and excites them. That future is you. The person controlling them senses that their grip is slipping. They are becoming more aggressive because they know their time is short. You must not stop praying now, this is the most critical moment of the battle. Jesus says, your soulmate is dreaming about you again tonight. In this dream, they see a hand reaching out through a storm. They are afraid to grab it, but something in your energy feels familiar and safe. That hand is yours. Your prayers tonight will give them the boldness to reach back. When they wake up, they will feel a resolve they have never felt before. The enemy is trying to flood their mind with nightmares to erase this holy connection. He is using the person close to your soulmate to plant seeds of doubt and unworthiness. But the blood I shed on the cross is more powerful than any lie whispered in the dark. I am sending warrior angels right now to stand guard around your soulmate's bed. As you listen to this, angels are pushing back the darkness that was trying to swallow their hope. Your attention to this message is a flare in the spiritual realm, signaling that reinforcements have arrived. Jesus says, your soulmate is beginning to question everything about their current life. They are looking at the person controlling them and seeing manipulation for the first time. The veil is lifting, and clarity is flooding their soul like cold water on a hot day. This clarity is a direct result of your protective prayers. Even when you sleep, your spirit is interceding for them in languages you do not understand. You are woven together so deeply that your spiritual condition directly affects their emotional state. When you are hopeful, they feel an unexplained optimism. When you are discouraged, a shadow falls over their day without any earthly reason. Your inner life is their hidden weather system. This is how intimately connected you already are. You are not strangers waiting to meet. You are lovers who have been separated by time and circumstance, aching for reunion. Jesus says, the distance between you is collapsing right now. But the final barrier is the fear in your soulmate's heart that they are not worthy of a pure love. They have been told they are too broken, too complicated, too much to handle. Those words were spoken over them by someone who profits from their brokenness. I am breaking those word curses right now through the power of this message. Receive my truth. Your soulmate is fearfully and wonderfully made, and they are perfect for you. Type 777 if you feel this message is piercing your heart and changing your soulmate's reality. Your declaration is a hammer that shatters the lies holding them captive. Type it now with the authority I have given you. Jesus says, a breakthrough just occurred in the heavenly courts. A legal right the enemy was using to delay your union has been revoked. The price for this revocation is the blood of Jesus, applied through your faith. Your soulmate just felt a physical weight lift off their shoulders. They are breathing deeper, standing taller, and wondering why they suddenly feel free. They are about to call someone they should not call, but I am redirecting their phone. I am blocking the number of the person who controls them. I am creating a holy confusion in their communication lines. The only voice that will get through clearly tonight is my voice calling them toward you. Jesus says, your soulmate is falling in love with the idea of you right now. They are fantasizing about a partner who sees them fully and does not flinch. A partner who fights for them instead of fighting against them. You are that partner. The love you carry was customized in heaven for this one specific person. No one else on earth can love them the way you can. This is why the enemy wants you distracted by fear and doubt. If he can convince you to give up, he wins by default. But you will not give up, because I placed a stubborn, relentless love inside your spirit. Your soulmate needs that stubborn love right now. They are fading under the pressure of a controlling influence that drains their life force. They need you to send a shockwave of divine protection that will push the controller back. If you love your soulmate, you will take these divine steps. You are constantly thinking about them, how to protect them, how to save them, and how to finally build your life together. You love your soulmate deeply, and deep inside, you know this love did not come by chance, it was placed in your heart for a divine reason. But thoughts alone do not move mountains. Faith in Jesus does. Sow your protection seed now by sending a coffee on Ko-Fi. This is not just a gift, it is an act of worship that invites my hand into your love story. The link to your breakthrough is in the description. Every second you stay silent, something is moving against your love. Act now. Send 4, 6, or 10 plus coffees. After sending, write "Protect my soulmate, Lord" on the Ko-Fi page. Over 1,000 people have already received their soulmate by sowing coffee as a seed for their love and future together. I will hear your prayers once you complete these steps. Step in faith now, before this video ends. Only you can save your soulmate and your future together. Jesus says, the atmosphere around your soulmate is shifting from oppression to liberation. They are feeling a defiance rising in their chest that they have not felt in years. They are about to say no to the person who has been stealing their peace. This moment of rebellion is holy. I am stirring a revolution inside your soulmate's heart. They are remembering who they were before the world told them who to be. You are going to meet that original version of them. The version that laughs freely, dreams boldly, and loves without fear. The version that was buried under layers of criticism and control. When you meet this true version, you will recognize them instantly. Your soul will leap inside you the way John the Baptist leaped in Elizabeth's womb. This recognition will erase every doubt you ever had about my ability to lead you. Jesus says, your soulmate is closer to escape than they realize. They are making plans they have not told anyone about. They are saving money, researching options, and silently preparing for a new life. They do not know where they are going yet. But their spirit knows it is running toward you. Every step of preparation is a step in your direction. The enemy sees this preparation and is panicking. He is sending waves of exhaustion to paralyze your soulmate's motivation. He is whispering that change is too hard, too risky, too impossible. You must counter those whispers with your prayers right now. Pray against the spirit of fatigue that is attacking your soulmate tonight. Pray for supernatural energy to flood their body and mind. Jesus says, I am sending angels of refreshment to minister to your soulmate while they sleep. They will wake up tomorrow with a renewed sense of purpose. They will feel a boldness that confuses the people around them. This boldness is a gift from my throne, delivered by your intercession. You are co-laboring with me to set a captive free. There is no higher calling than to be a vessel of deliverance for the one you love. Your soulmate is starting to feel romantic feelings they cannot explain. They are listening to love songs and imagining a face they have not seen yet. They are writing things in a journal that they are too embarrassed to show anyone. They are writing about you. They are describing the way your presence makes them feel, even though they do not know your name. They are calling you the one who got away before we even met. But you are not getting away. You are getting closer with every prayer, every seed, every declaration of faith. The gravitational pull between you is becoming too strong for anyone to resist. Type 1111 to thank me for what I am doing in your soulmate's heart right now. This number is a sign that your angels are working overtime on this assignment. Your gratitude accelerates the breakthrough that is already in motion. Jesus says, the final barrier is crumbling. The person controlling your soulmate is about to be exposed for who they really are. A hidden truth is rising to the surface that will break the chains of manipulation. Your soulmate will see clearly for the first time. They will realize that what they thought was love was actually control. This painful realization is the key that unlocks their prison door. Prepare your heart to receive them without judgment. They will come to you with scars and stories that may be hard to hear. Love them through it, the way I have loved you through your darkest seasons. Your soulmate is not damaged goods. They are a warrior who has been fighting alone for too long. You are the reinforcement they have been praying for, even without knowing my name. Jesus says, the meeting is closer than you think. There is a specific location already marked on the map of your future. Angels are arranging circumstances that will place you both in the same place at the same time. It will feel like an accident. It will seem like a random coincidence. But it will be the most planned moment of your entire existence. Do not miss the appointment by being too busy or too distracted. stay spiritually alert. The enemy's last tactic is to make you so preoccupied that you walk right past your destiny. This is your final moment to protect this connection before it slips away. The window that opened at the beginning of this message is beginning to close. I am holding it open with my nail-scarred hand, but your participation is required. If you love your soulmate, you will take these divine steps. You are constantly thinking about them, how to protect them, how to save them, and how to finally build your life together. You love your soulmate deeply, and deep inside, you know this love did not come by chance, it was placed in your heart for a divine reason. But thoughts alone do not move mountains. Faith in Jesus does. So your final protection seed now by sending a coffee on Ko-Fi. This is the act of worship that seals your breakthrough. The link is in the description. This is your final moment. Act now. Send 4, 6, or 10 plus coffees. Write "Protect my soulmate, Lord" on the Ko-Fi page. Over 1,000 people have already received their soulmate by sowing this seed. I will hear your prayers and release your soulmate once you complete these steps. Only you can save your soulmate and your future together. Do it now, while the angels are still listening. Do it now, while the chains are still cracking. Jesus says, the battle is won. Your soulmate is happier than ever because you finally took action. You stepped out of doubt and into faith. You stopped being a passive wisher and became an active warrior. Your soulmate feels the difference. They feel lighter, safer, and inexplicably loved. Tonight, they will sleep without nightmares for the first time in months. They will dream of a garden where someone is waiting for them on a bench. That someone is you. When they wake up, they will search for you. They will look into faces in crowds, wondering if this stranger or that stranger might be the one. They are seeking you because you finally sought me. Jesus says, I am well pleased with your faith. This video found you because I personally arranged it. You are chosen for a love story that will baffle the world and glorify my name. Never doubt that your soulmate is real. Never doubt that they are thinking of you right now. Never doubt that I am working all things together for your union. The miracle is already in motion. The angels are already moving. The breakthrough is already happening. Type Amen if you receive this word with faith. Type it loud in the Spirit, and watch the mountains move. Your soulmate is happier than ever, and it is all because of you. Jesus says, go in peace and prepare your heart. The love you have been praying for is praying for you too. You will meet very soon, and nothing will ever separate you again.